Hello, this is Peter Stewart, the host of Get a Better Broadcast podcast and video voice. Welcome to today's episode, and we're concluding our mini-series all about mouth clicks and pops and all sorts of extraneous oral noises that come out when you're talking or broadcasting. And we looked at various ways to counteract those clicks and pops and smacks and so on. And today we're rounding it all up with a little bit look at audio processing. Which is what? Well, after sound is recorded, it often goes through a professionally post-production process, and this obviously won't happen if you're going live to YouTube or Zoom from your phone or laptop, but it will happen if you're live or recorded from a professional studio, or if your home studio's got a processor as part of that audio chain between the mic and the output. For example, if the sound goes through a good quality mixer, or maybe in the DAW, the digital audio workstation kind of recording program. Now, during this process, and so it can be mixed with other audio elements, compression is applied to the audio, and this normalises the levels of the sound. Essentially what that means is it makes the loudest parts quieter, and so reduces the overall volume of the entire recording. The audio producer, and that may very well be you, then increases the volume of the recording to the correct level so it can sit nicely and play out nicely from a podcast host. But this has the effect, obviously, of then emphasising the mouth clicks. Therefore, it's really important to try and eliminate mouth clicks and pops and smacks at the earliest stage of the whole workflow. You can edit mouth clicks from a recording, but that can be really time consuming, and of course that won't help you in a live presentation. And a few days ago we actually mentioned there was another way of helping you, and that is running your audio through a processing program like iZotope. That's iZotope.com, and that may help you reducing any extraneous noises. Okay, so hopefully that's been of some help for you, that whole series on mouth clicks and smacks and pops and everything else. Now, over the next few days, we got what people tell me is really, really helpful, and that is what I call the vocal yoga. So this is various exercises. So tomorrow it's going to be a little bit on articulation. We've got some tongue twisters for you, but also we're going to be taking a bit of a serious look at tongue twisters, quite basically, quite quickly, why they are useful, and maybe you're using tongue twisters the wrong way. We're also going to be looking at a fantastic radio announcer's test back from 1941 that you may want to get your chops around as well. That's as Get a Better Broadcast podcast and video voice continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.